Good morning. It's Oracle TV. I would like to introduce you all to Sonny Sinngh, our Senior Vice President of our Industries Business Unit. Good morning, Sonny. How are you?
Very well. Estou muito feliz por estar aqui.
Well, great. You're improving your Portuguese.
Obrigado.
I am Andre Papaleo from Oracle. Sonny, let's start a conversation here. More and more companies need to leverage efficiency, reducing costs, and improving their core businesses. How Oracle is addressing these demands today?
That's a great question. When we interact with our customers today, they are not only focusing on improving the efficiencies of their corporate functions like their financial management, human capital management. They are actually focusing a lot more on the core part of their enterprise that brings revenue into the company as such. Areas such as how you introduce new products and services to the market, how you acquire and service and retain your customers, how you run your core operations. These areas are actually much more specialized and require very industry-specific capabilities. Oracle has made a tremendous amount of investment both through acquisitions as well as through organic R&D. As an example, over the last 4 or 5 years, we've invested more than $40 billion in acquiring best-in-class companies such as Portal and Metasolv for telecommunications, Retech and Profit Logic and 360 Commerce for retail, and a series of others industry by industry. And these are the application areas supported by technology that really help our customers address core parts of their enterprise. So Oracle actually is doing a great job in putting together these best-in-class components, creating complete end-to-end capability for our customers, and delivering it integrated on an open standards-based platform. And this is driving a huge amount of opportunity, not only for our customers to improve their operations, but also for Oracle in building more strategic relationships with them.
Okay, you were talking about our acquisitions and, of course, organic growth. Recently, we acquired Sun Systems, and then Oracle, since Oracle Open World in San Francisco, we launched the hardware and software engineer to work together. How is that balanced with our industry positioning today, and what's the biggest advantage to our customers?
So essentially, the biggest cost that our customers incur is the cost of integration, the cost of ownership, the cost of operations. And this is because they are putting together various pieces of technology that are built on heterogeneous environments. They are built of different pieces. They are not built on any standards. So all of the work in configuring these technologies together, testing them, and then running them and putting them in operations falls on the customer's shoulders. Each and every one of those configurations are actually unique to the customer. So they are the ones who have to worry about finding faults, understanding how to keep a huge amount of uptime. That is the problem that we are really solving with software and hardware engineered to work together. When we can bring software and hardware together in standardized configurations, we end up doing all the configuring, we end up doing all the testing and developing, we end up shipping a complete solution to the customer that they can deploy very easily. That takes down their cost of deployment, their cost of ownership, and also creates a much more performant environment. This is a huge benefit to our customers. So just like putting hardware and software together, bringing that complete value is very complementary to our overall industry strategy, because we can now ship very high-value solutions along with the hardware configured in very standardized configurations.
Well, that sounds exciting. Being a global executive and being us at Oracle Open World Latin America, you've been walking around in Asia, in Europe, United States, and down here. What can you comment about the economy in Latin America and this momentum that we are having today to the audience that is here at Open World?
Yeah, I believe that it's a very, very exciting time to be in Latin America. I mean, from any type of metric that you look at an economic level, Latin America is doing very well. There is a ton of capital flowing into the country. In fact, it's moving out of developed economies like the US and Western Europe, and it's moving, right now it's still moving a lot to Asia, but clearly with the kind of opportunity that exists in Latin America today, a large amount of that capital is now shifting into Latin American economies. We are seeing huge brands develop here that are not only consolidating through M&A inside of Latin America, but they're actually acquiring companies in other parts of the world. There was $140 billion worth of M&A activity already in 2010 in Latin America. And you are starting to see a very healthy economic growth rate, north of 8% in Latin American economies. And all of that put together basically creates an opportunity not only for the Latin American companies to become global brands, but also for Oracle to go out and bring all the capabilities that we have at our disposal to help these companies take advantage of this opportunity, because this is truly a great time in Latin America.
Okay, Sonny, muito obrigado. Thank you for having you here. And this was Andre Papaleo for Oracle TV at Oracle Open World Latin America.
Real pleasure to be here.
Thanks.